Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. Let's jump back in. We have some investigating to do today. So let's go do that. June 21st, 3:24 PM, Kurain Village. We just managed to get out of the trial by the skin of our teeth last time. And we have some more investigation to do, and then we'll be back into trial again, probably. So let's see what we can find out. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Oh, that's not that's not Pearl's voice. She definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Today's trial. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then, that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Roughly. Oh, she means Francisca. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow. You do that, Pearl, please. I would love to see that. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. You and me both, Phoenix. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. It's not quite how things go in real life, I feel. I did just double check I am recording game sound this time. Sorry about that from last episode, everybody. I have a slightly different setup for recording and streaming. At least with the current game I'm streaming, because I'm streaming from my Switch. So I have to enable different audio sources depending on what I'm doing. And I forgot to re-enable the correct one for this. But it looks good today. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it your boyfriend? Is that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely, and died for it. Oh, that's too bad. He died? By the way... Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Pearl's alibi. We're not accusing Pearl of murder, right? I just realised that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Ah. What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Oh, this is the locks. Ah. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? You really won't tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder? I don't remember how we get through these locks. I'm sorry. But with the Magatama, I can unlock your psyche locks, right? Yes. Oh, what should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is? If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us. I'm so nervous. Pearls is holding the key to this whole case. I can feel it. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important too. I didn't think it would literally be the key to today's trial, though. Okay. Let's present this. Oh, okay. I'm sure it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. No, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. This feels so weird, talking to a kid like this. Okay, not that one. I'm just gonna try presenting a couple of different things. About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden? The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes. If she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Okay. So you like things about spirit channeling too? The Kurain sacred writings are on this folding screen. Oh, is that what's written on it? There are 6 lines to the sacred writings. Cleanse thy soul, open the door to the spiritual realm beyond. Converse with the departed. Cast on their self-protection. Maintain the spell. Release the spell. So basically this has nothing to do with the murder. Well, that's super. Oh. Oh, this is how you do it. Okay, yeah, I remember now. You present the Magatama. Oh shit, we've already burnt through most of our goodwill. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? I'm pretty smart, Pearls. I know you were right here. No, I wasn't. Huh? I'm wrong. Oh, I feel a little better. Uh-oh. Oh, I feel a little warmer from embarrassment. I'd better try again. We can't save. Let's present the channeling chamber. No. Oh, if I present the Magatama again, can I try it again? Do I just not have many attempts on this one? Oh, holy shit. Okay. You were here, Pearls, weren't you? In the Winding Way. Wow, you got it. So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? let's try the key. So, I feel just a little better. Huh? You are a lawyer, but you're also still just a person after all. Oh, shit. Okay. At least we get to keep trying. Might take me a minute, though. Okay, we know she was in the Winding Way. What was it Pels was doing in the Winding Way? Not the key. We could present a profile as well. It could be Maya, it could be Morgan, it could be Eni. No, okay. Not Maya. I'm just gonna keep going until I get it right. Oh no. Or at least this game is being kind of forgiving and not sending me back to my last save point. Although if this is eating through my chances in the courtroom... Okay, she wasn't doing anything with Maya in the Winding Way. Let's... try this one. No. I'm glad we can just try as many times as we want though. Although that's probably not as fun for you guys. Sorry. It might be that we don't have the right information as well. We'll try presenting Morgan. If that's not it, then we'll go look for stuff and come back. No, okay. Let's go look for some more stuff. We could maybe find more evidence. Go to the meditation room. June 21st, Fey Manor Meditation Room. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. This message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once in a lifetime chances. A door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. Iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. But I guess it wasn't strong enough to withstand the Phoenix. Hell yeah. You kick the shit out of that door, Phoenix. This door leads out to the Winding Way. The weather outside looks really nice. Okay, I don't think there's anything we can find in here. So let's head to the Winding Way. June 21st, Fey Manor, Winding Way. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they've noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me. Oh, hey! Oh. Like, you're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. So what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and like totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, there are so many things to like see. It's like the real deal here. Oh really? For example? For example, like that urn over there. Do you like know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Let's talk about the urn. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh, didn't know that. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's? What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Amy Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Kurain channeling technique was Mystic Amy. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Eni, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Grace, remember? As if there's another one. Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally had nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Kurain Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do, like, with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. We found another lock. Dun dun dun. Psyche locks? Like, what is it? Looks like I'm going to need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Okay. Well, that's not suspicious at all. That's right. Pels said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Cloth scrap added to the court record. So, someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. That's the side room. It looks like guests can use it as a place to take a break when they feel tired. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. It's also been reassembled incorrectly, if it's meant to say Ami. Looks like something's written on it. I am. Huh, weird. Sacred urn added to the court record. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Okay, let's check the side room again. June 21st, Faye Manor, side room. The bedding is all laid out today too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Kurain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. I'm fairly sure I've read that like 3 times now. But does this mean it's easy to spot bears here, and for them to spot you? Gulp. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. It's still charming to see a real sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the meditation room. Let's go into the channeling chamber. June 21st, Fainhana channeling chamber. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? Yeah, it looks like she's talking to a picture. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Missy. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at... Oh, today was that event, was it not? Good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand? And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. She's the murderer. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronising? So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Mr. Wright! Yes. Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village, in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Kurain Village. And... Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid... I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Yeah, she is very, very suspicious. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. There wasn't anyone back here at the time of the murder. Well, that's what Lotta testified in court. I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognise a few of the characters on here. Right. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I think we've had most of these before, but I just want to check everything. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I'd guess they used during channeling. Okay, yeah, that's the same. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. Destroying the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. This is where the medium sits, I assume. Oh. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do in here. So, let's go talk to Pearl again. And we'll try this one. Okay, so we know it's the winding way first. And then I'm going to present one of these two. If it's not this one, I'll present the... So? Oh, it's not that one. Damn it. Okay. I guess we didn't present Lotte either. I might be trying to do this too early still, I don't know. Damn it! Okay. Alright, let's go back and talk to Eni. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep, and, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Eni just asked, whose accident? Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? This one? Oh wow, so like that person had a car accident too? You can't tell me you don't know. Oh. Heck. Oh, I really don't know. Let's see if Pearl was talking to Lotte. I'm running out of ideas again. It doesn't help that I've got, like, no stamina left, or whatever it is in the top right. Oh, I've had another thought, actually. Possibly the fruit knife. But we'll go for, we could present Ami Faye. Let's present Ami first. No. We'll present Lotta next, and then we'll present the fruit knife. If it's not any of those, then I'm really stuck. I guess we haven't examined this place, so if none of these work, we can examine... No, okay, not Lotta either. So we'll present the fruit knife. Okay, I don't know. Let's have a look around here. It's an old style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. I called the police from this phone. An old bus stop. It says Kurain Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign, and it looks like this giant rock is called the Kurain Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Rustic, thatched-roofed houses, where the other villagers live, line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fae Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Okay. Let's check the law offices, let's check the detention centre, because we haven't checked those. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Okay. So, probably nothing there. Let's see if we can talk to Maya. June 21st, Detention Centre, Visitors Room. Hey, Nick, I've been waiting. He looks so helpless. So, how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. So, how was it, today's trial, I mean? You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Ooh, big yawn, I'm sorry. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick? The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the 2 of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said, too. Nick? Yeah. why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis, what did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it... Wait, then I really am? You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning, and you were set up to take blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick. You don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute. And really great. And cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. It's not going to be a dead end then. So about this ball. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah. Pearly's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. Clothing box in the side room, huh? Okay, that's what we needed to do before we can go back to Kurain Village. Oh. New info. June 21st, Kurain Village. Oh, hi, Lotta. Ah. Hey, wait. Please, Lotta. She ran off into the manor. June 21st, Fey Manor Meditation Room. Lotta. Ah! Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Ugh. Side room. June 21st, Fey Manor Side room. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's boy? Taken. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then, could this clothing box added to the court record? Whoa. It's the clothing box where Pearl keeps her ball. I thought I felt my soul take off for a second when Lotta jumped out at me. But it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. Okay. June 21st, Fey Manor Meditation Room. Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. Ah, she means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes. But I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Now we can do this. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know why I started singing the Outer Wilds melody there. Okay, Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the Winding Way. Wow! You got it! So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? You were playing with this ball, right? Ah, that's right. How did you know? Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad. What do you mean, something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. The jar. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? Ah, and the spirit of the founder of the Kurain technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Well, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that the urn has been broken? And this is where we go to the profiles, and we present Ami Faye, who started the Kurain channeling technique. Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Ami. That's right, and how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. Thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written. Oh, that's Phoenix, hang on. He's suddenly gone. A bit high-pitched. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn, and made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together. Again. We did it. I just wasn't thorough enough before doing that. Oh, we restore our energy. Let's go. So, Pearl's alibi. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so... You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice? Yeah. Found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean Winding Way? Yeah. Oh, Pearls. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done and a happy resolution. Phew. Sacred urn updated in the core record. Cool. There's... ooh, new stuff in here. Hey, Morgan. Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay, anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Ugh, Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. We can't talk anything else to her. Can we present the urn? Would that be rude? Would that be really bad? Drop Pearl in it? No, okay, it doesn't work. Okay. Let's check outside the village. June 21st, Kurain Village. Whew, I think I've found out everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. Is Eeny Meeny being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. How is it that the spirit Dr. Grey wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Eeny's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. I wish I knew a little more about Eeny, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me, is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Ah! Lotta! Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks? But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you were doing? Well, you see. Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Today's trial. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me? Or forgive her? Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, a lot of heart, at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. Lotta not taking money, now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. You mean Eeny Meeny? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. Though Lotta suspects Eeny, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eeny. Can we present Eeny's profile to her? Heh, that's Eeny Meeny, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Grey wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I'd heard as much. I'd also heard that Eeny was the one who introduced Dr. Grey to Kurain Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky girl, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? I sure do. Speaking of Eeny, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? Haha. It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was going to be annoying, I reckoned, so I didn't actually go there. Ugh. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ugh. I mean, look, I don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this potty clinic. Oh dear. We will, in fact, go to Hottie Clinic next time, though. We're going to save there. Today was definitely a lesson in exhaust all your options before trying to do stuff where you need to present things. Go explore everywhere first. And then hopefully you'll have all the tools you need to not just waste time. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. I will see you all in the next one where we're going to go to Hottie Clinic, find some hotties probably, I don't know. And we'll see if we can find any more info there, and then we'll probably have to talk to Eenie Meenie again and talk about her accident. And then find some more info about that. I still think Morgan caused the death. Even if she didn't directly murder, I think she's the one who plotted it. And I've been saying that from early on, so... Anyway, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support on the series as well. I have a lot of fun doing these, and I'm glad it's fun for you guys watching as well. So yeah, have a good one everyone. Bye bye.